Going first. Alright, good game, gentlemen.
Person going last.
Why'd you purposely put that?
Good job about it.
That's how your rolls.
Trying to get us brand sponsor ready.
No pre-games here.
Me.
No pre-games.
Yeah, no pre-games. We'll play Rejuvenating Springs and pass.
We'll draw. Lands and pass.
Draw. I'll play this, Misty for a... What is it? An Overgrown Tomb. I'll shock that in. And then, if that's good, while I find a Misty, I'm going to Imp Seal.
Okay.
Alright.
All good? I'll pass after that, but if you want me to finish my tutor.
Draw. Let's go. Windswept Teeth and I'll pass.
Okay. Draw for turn. Exotic Orchard. We're gonna tap 2 to play Thrasios. And we'll pass there.
Yeah, end step, I'm going to tap 1 and Entomb. Is that good?
Spooky.
Mm-hmm.
9. It's going to be Nezahal.
Oh, that seems good.
It's my turn. Draw. Play this land. Then I'll pass.
Alright, untap, draw. Play Hash Up Oasis. I'll tap 2 for a Wall of Roots.
I'll fetch your response.
Sure.
I'm gonna get a Tundra and I'll use it to cast an Enlightened Tutor.
Seems good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
here.
What you getting?
I'll probably just get a fish.
Seems good. Yeah, I'll activate Wall of Roots to cast an Elf of Deep Shadow. And then I'll pass.
Alrighty. Fish on top, draw the fish. I'm gonna play Arid Mesa. There's land for turn. I'm gonna crack it. Get a Savannah. Actually, I'll get a Steam Vents, or what is it, Tropical Island? No, it's Volcanic Island. And I'll use it to cast the fish. And then if that's all good, I'll pass.
Yep.
Let's go, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Draw for turn. We're gonna tap 2 Biomancer's Familiar. We'll play a Cradle. And we'll pass there.
I'll draw. Well, I'm sorry, guys. Gonna have to feed the fish a tiny bit. Carpet of Flowers. Go to 38.
Draw.
Second main, I'll make 2 blue. Tap this for a Ristic Study. And I'll pass. I won't pay for more.
Alright, untap, draw. We'll play a Command Tower. I'll activate Wall of Roots for a green. I'll cast a Soul Ring with it. You guys can draw.
Thank you.
And then I will cast Tayam. And you guys can draw. Or you can draw with your heuristic.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Fuck. Untap. Fish can go. Draw. Exotic Orchard. I'll tap 2 for Thrasios and pass.
Want to pay for the Ristic?
No, no paying.
On your end step, I'm going to use Thrasios in the cradle. We'll put a Marsh Flats into play.
God, discard this for the catacombs.
We'll go to my turn. I'll draw. We're going to crack the Marsh Flats. Get a scrub land. We're going to play a Mana Crypt, and we won't pay the 1.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we're paying the 1. We'll play Tibna. Bloodlust?
Yeah.
We'll swing at you for with Thrasios for 1.
Take it.
Second main phase. There's a life. Draw a card. 7 cards in hand, and we'll pass there.
Alright.
What's that?
I'll Wall Roots on end step.
Keep draw. Play this Undergrowth Stadium. Second main. I'll make 2 black. Attempt to cast Mimeo.
I passed priority on that.
I got no response.
I can't do anything, sorry.
Sure. And that's all.
Sorry,
Thanks.
guys. Fuck.
Mimeo becomes a copy of him.
It's a lot. Alright.
And yeah, I'll discard for hand size. I'll discard this Tainted Pact.
Interesting.
I'll pass.
What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna activate Wall Roots on end step, or activate Tayam on end step using Wall Roots, going down to 2. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. So Windswept Teeth, Aven Mind Sensor, and an Earthcraft. Yeah, let's get back this Windswept Teeth. And then, if that's good, I'll crack it for a Temple Garden. Or a Savannah. Alrighty, on top. Keep draw. Let's take Wall of Roots up for green, and then a Deathrite Shaman. Woo!
Right.
Let's see.
Mystic Study.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Sure, I'll pay. And then I'm going to do 2, taking 1 for a Scrib Ranger. And give me a second to think. Oh, sorry, it's also enter with counters. I'll pay as well. And then I'm going to activate Scrib Ranger, returning my Savannah to my hand. Untapping my Elves of Deep Shadow. And then I'll play Savannah for turn. And I will pass.
Untap. Draw. I'll shock in this breeding pool. Mana Crypt. Not paying.
Study. Draw 2.
And then I'll cast a Seaborn Muse.
Mystic Study.
I'm not gonna pay for.
It's good with me.
If there's nothing for that, I will pass.
On your end
Alright.
step, I'll have 2
Yep.
Thrasios trigger or activations.
Sure.
Well, I'll have 1, and I'll float a green. And we'll put Ancient Tomb into play tapped. I'm going to use a blue with that 1 floating. And we're going to Chain of Vapor the Seaborn back to hand.
Six Study. I'll draw for next.
No, I paid for that. Because I had 1
That's-
floating from Cradle.
Yeah,
It's easier for Nezahal.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Swan Song.
Yeah.
Swan Song. The Swan Song.
Swan Song, the Swan Song.
Take 1.
I really want this Seaborn Muse. Oh,
Can you get back
Fluster
next
Storm. Yeah, but I want it for this thing. Fluster Storm.
I draw
Uh,
a stick.
Targeting. Yeah, you can draw for a stick. I will target the Swan Song.
All
With
copies
everything.
targeting Swan Song?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I got no response after that.
Seems pretty good.
Alright. Go to my turn then.
Nope, wait, hold up.
Nope.
Wall roots. And then, Soul Ring, go down to 1 counter on wall roots. Activate time. It's a Assassin's Trophy, Yabimaya, and an Akathian Money Changer. Going to get back. Yeah, let's get back a Windswept Teeth. And then I'll crack it if that's good.
Yep.
Sweet. Take 1. And just gonna search for planes, and then I'm good to pass. Priority.
Alright. That's on top.
Alright, so I'll roll for Crypt. Odds I'll take damage. Evens. I'll drop a turn. Going to tap this for a green. Avacyn's Pilgrim.
Sick buddy.
I will pay the 1. And we'll play a Mana Confluence return. And we'll pass there.
Oh,
On your hands.
You got priority, yeah.
Yep. Alright, I take all roots, and then I'll activate time. Sorry, gotta remove the counters. That good?
Yep.
Sweet. I'll mill a Skullwinder, an Enlightened Tutor, and an Endurance. I'm gonna get back an Akathian Money Changer.
I'll put an activation on the stack. And I'll reveal this Wooded Foothills tapped. Okay, I'm done.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. Steady Brass is land for turn? Sure. I'll do 3. And take 1. Frantic Search. Draw 2, discard 2, untap 3 lands.
Good here.
Seems good.
Okay. Draw 2. Discard this Marsh Flats and Caverns of Souls, untap these lands.
Okay, that wasn't as scary as I thought the discard was gonna be.
I guess I'll go to combat, swing 7 at Royce.
I'll take it.
Might as well, right? I'll do 1 for a bop. Second main. I'll make 3 blue. 3 blue. I'll use 2 of it for Ledger Shredder. And then I'll pass.
Alright, on end step, I'll activate all roots. And then I'm going to activate time. Remove these 3 counters. Is that good?
Yep.
That's good with me.
Sweet. I'm going to mill a Dryad Arbor, a Nature's Chosen, and a Knight of the Reliquary. Back an Earthcraft. And then I'll tap 3, and then activate time again by removing 3 counters. If that's good, I will mill an Urza Saga, a Godless Shrine, and a Gemstone Caverns. And then I'm going to get back this Knight of the Reliquary. Just a card, enter the Vigilance counter, and then I'll move to my turn.
Alright, on your end step still, I'm gonna
Sure.
put an activation on.
Seems good.
I will bottom that. and reveal our Ewit. And still in your end step, I'm gonna flash in this Archivist of Volkmar.
Nice.
Alright.
I get a Ristic Study trigger and a pay.
No, I can't pay. I haven't cracked my fetch yet.
Alright, untap. Upkeep is the money changer trigger. Draw. Do tap 3 for a Ranger Captain of Eos.
That's pretty good.
Ristic Study.
I will pay. Sorry, I'll pay by tapping
I just got a phone call.
script. Is Ranger Captain good? What's up?
He's just searching for the Ranger
Alright,
Captain.
so I've, oh yeah, I have an Archivist trigger then.
Yeah.
Gain a life, draw a card.
I'm gonna get a carry-on feeder to hand. I'll try and cast it now.
Okay, I have a Ristic Study trigger and a Ledger Shredder trigger. I'll just
Oh,
do the
shit.
Ledger Shredder trigger first.
Okay, yeah, and then I'll pay for the Ristic Study trigger with Wild Roots.
Okay.
What'd you discard for the Ledger Shredder? Okay.
Driver.
Okay, gotcha, sorry. Spooky. We're gonna activate Tayam by... Sorry, I already activated all roots. Let's do that for 1. Take
What's in your
1.
graveyard, by the way, right now?
And then I will return this command tower to my hand. I can show you my graveyard in a second. I'm just doing the mana real quick.
Yeah, do your thing.
To untap it, but holding priority, I'm just gonna sacrifice Ranger Captain to carry-on feeder, not like to kill, not like the silence trigger, but like for a counter.
Okay.
That's a
I'm
thing.
gonna, yeah, I'll respond to that by activating. Bottom that and revealing Kinnan.
And also,
Alright, cool. Am I good then?
You are.
Sweet. Time activation, I'm going to mill a Lost Armancers, an Esper Sentinel, and a Worldly Tutor. And I will get back a...
Captain.
Yeah, Ranger Captain. Pew. Sorry. And then Ranger Captain Tutor.
I'll
I
gain
see.
a life and draw.
Yeah, you can drop. Play my command tower for turn, and then I'll tap my Savannah for green, and cast the Young Wolf.
I guess I'm gonna respond to that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll pass
No
by.
shot, you have a delay, dude.
What?
I said no shot, you have delay. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I must have done my copy already.
Let's see. Yeah, sure. I'll do 2. I'll take 2. And delay.
This guy, man.
Do that in 3 turns.
Yep, that's unfortunate.
Good thing you can't take counters off it.
Yeah, that'd be stupid.
I'll sacrifice my Savannah, and then... Sorry, Savannah goes over there, and then I'll tutor for Knight. Is that good?
Good with me.
Yep.
Sweet.
There's an Augment trigger.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll gain a life and draw. Come on to Papa.
Alright, and then, yeah, I'll pass.
I'm gonna fetch in your insta.
Is that guy's cradle a secret lair?
Yeah, I made it myself.
Draw. Play Savannah as my land for turn. Ristic Study. Shit,
so-
I gotta roll for crit. I missed like 2 of those.
Draw for
I-
Nets Hall. There's a Ristic
Yes.
Study trigger.
3.
With the
Yeah.
Mystic Study on the stack, I'm gonna use a couple Thrasios activations. So I'll have 4 green mana. I'll use 2 of it for Thrasios. We'll put a shared summons to hand.
I'm gonna take 2 Mana Crypts. I'm sure I missed 1 at least.
Second
cool.
Thrasios.
Night vision.
Abrupt Decay to hand. And I guess it's good to resolve.
Did you pay for the Ristic?
That one I. Who has a Ristic? You have a Ristic. I think I'll let you draw.
Cool.
Cast a Kinnan.
Ristic?
I'll
I'll
pay
do
for
that
that.
first on Ledger Shredder. You'll pay for Ristic? Okay. Ledger
Yeah, I'll
Shredder.
pay for that Ristic.
I'll discard a Sylvan Library because I don't think I need that right now.
Oh, yeah, get in there. Can't get in there. Definitely not there. So I'll pass the turn.
Alright, on the end step, I'm gonna tap for 6. I'll take myself for 2. With 5 of the mana. Oh, sorry, 3 because I have a mana confluence. With 5 of the mana, I'll do a shared summons, and I'll pay for Royce's Ristic Study.
So I draw for Ristic and I draw for Nezahal.
And I'll have an Archivist trigger.
Yes.
What
you
does
will.
shared summons do? Does it put it into your hand or onto the battlefield?
2 creatures into hand with different names.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean,
Seems good. I don't have any response to that.
you have an Aven Mindsets in your graveyard, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. Why are you reminding me, man? Thanks, Lou. Wait, what is it? Search?
I mean, it benefits me if I remind you, but I've
Yeah,
been
that's
trying to
true.
like, keep my mind on that.
He's got a
so
fistful
yeah,
of cards. Don't let him trick you into using your removal. Let him deal with it.
but does he have something to deal with it, bro? I mean,
He's got like 14 cards in hand. I just let him draw 2.
you got some, I mean, you're first on priority.
I do have 14. Damn, they're pretty good at keeping track.
I just guessed.
I mean, I can't. I interacted with you. I can't interact with the mana he has open right now. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
I'll
that's fine.
keep pretty.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the Aven, but first I need to get, I want to get counters. I'm going to activate Scrib Ranger by returning this. Well, first I'll tap the command tower. Oh no. Yeah, I guess I'll return the Overgrown Tomb to my hand. Has to be a forest, forgot. To untap my Knight of the Reliquary. And then it has to be a forest or a plains, so I can't sacrifice. Don't really want to sacrifice that plains. Can replay it though. Oh well, I guess I can get it back. Gonna tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll float 6, I guess. Before I get rid of this plains, but then I'm going to. So I'll have 6 white floating. Then I'll sacrifice my plains. To search for a Gavany Township. Is that good?
Yeah?
Sweet.
Augment trigger?
Yeah, you can draw.
Yeah, thank you.
That Oglin's doing work. The fuck?
I love that card.
Yeah, you never.
Alrighty, and then I have 6 white floating. I will tap Cradle for. Hold up. 6 white, and then I make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 green. I use 3 green, and then 1 white going under 5 white to activate Gavany Township. Oh, no, yeah. To put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. I'll go down to 3 green. So I have 3 green and 5 white to activate Tayam. And then it's a Yuzan, a Weatherquaker, and an Entomb. Sure, let's get back the Aven Mind Sensor now. Wish they weren't all tapped. Makes it harder. Then I'm going to activate Tayam, going down to 2 white. And I'll sacrifice Ranger Captain.
2 itself or 2 Carrion Feeder?
Trying to see. Sure, let's do 2 itself as a silence effect, I think.
Okay.
Alright, sweet.
This
Ranger
just
Captain
one's
Silence.
still on the stack, right?
Yep, still on the stack.
Okay. Sweet. And the Mind Sensor is not out yet. Or it is out now.
It is out. Alright, so is Ranger Captain Silence good?
Yeah, no response.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sweet. With the time trigger, I'll bring back Ranger Captain. Probably didn't have to do it there, but it's fine. Let's do that. With the trigger,
The Augment trigger.
yeah, you can search. We get a Sylvan Safekeeper, it can go to hand. Yeah, I'm just good now.
Alright, so now I'll search my top 4.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I'll mute.
So I will get an trigger as well.
I will reveal a Finhorn Elves. Well, at least I got something.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll untap. And, Royce, you untapping too?
Yes, I am.
Upkeep. Got the Mana Crypt. Odds I'll take damage. It's 2. Draw for turn. Cavern of Souls, naming Wizard. We'll do a green for Finhorn Elves. And then we'll do a green. Oh, not paying for the Ristic Studies.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've got a wrist study too.
Green and a second one. And we'll play a Sylvan Library.
I get a Nezal, Ristic Study, Ledger Shredder. I'll do it in that order.
Yeah, I have no responses.
I'll draw a card.
Draw 2, then get my Ledger Shredder trigger. I'll put a... Jesus. Blooded Strand to grave.
We'll pass the turn there.
Alright, let me just have 1 second to think.
Yep.
We'll put a activation on the stack. I'll reveal a Visager, and I'll do 1 more activation. I'll reveal my Break Trap.
I'm gonna respond after that. I'm just gonna tap, let's see. 1, activate all roots. And then 3, and then I'll activate Tayam. Is that good? I'll mill 3. It'll be a Elvish Spirit Guide, Lion's Eye Diamond, and a Recruit of the Guard. I'm going to return this Nature's Chosen attached to Ranger Captain. I'll then tap him to untap my Gaia's Cradle. And I'm going to tap Cradle to flow 1, 2, 4, 8, 10 green.
Okay.
And then he enters with a. Sorry, he doesn't. I don't enter the counter. I'm going to sacrifice him to Carrion Feeder.
It's just
And then I will go down to 7 green to activate Tayam. Removing 3 counters. Is that good?
Yep.
yeah.
I'm gonna mill 3. It's a Abdel, an Ashnod's Altar, and a Finale of Devastation. I'm going to return. Yeah, let's get Ranger Captain back. ETB, search. Is that good?
Yep.
Alright, I know it.
Yeah, I'll have a trigger.
I mean, yeah, you can just draw this. Sure, let's get an Avacyn's Pilgrim Band. I'm gonna activate Tayam. Sorry, yeah, I'm got confused by like the thing getting like delayed. Is time activation good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Ancient Tomb, Marsh Flats, and an Abrupt Decay. I'm gonna get back, and I'll get back to Nature's Chosen. I'll tap Ranger to untap Gavany. And then I'll tap Gavany by tapping my Elf to activate my Earthcraft for Plains, and then I go down to 1 green floating.
Gotta lose a life from the elf.
So let's do this again for another 10. And then I will sacrifice the Kothian Money Changer with Carrion Feeder, and then activate Tayam by removing these 3 from Carrion Feeder. I'll get back a... Sorry, time activation good. I'm going to mill a Ethersworn Canonist, a Dothi Voidwalker, and a Jeweled Lotus. Sorry. Skullwinder, and then I will target Royce. So we can both, when it ETBs, we can return target card from our graveyard to our hand, and then choose an... So yeah. I'm gonna get... It's like an E-Witness for both of us.
Okay, Enlightened Tutor.
Okay. I'll get back Whirly Tutor, and then I'll sacrifice Elf. Skullwinder has a counter on it, and
How much
then
mana do you have floating?
I have
Exactly 165.
sorry, I have 8 mana floating.
8.
Sacrifice Elf for a
I
counter,
believe that might be game.
and then
Yeah.
sacrifice
I'm pretty sure we're in trouble.
Aven Mind Sensor for a counter, and then I'll activate Tayam, going down to 5 mana, and then in response I'll cast a Worldly Tutor.
That's like the Strangle root, right?
Mystic
Yeah, I'll get Strangleroot Geist.
Study trigger.
Sure, you can draw.
Ristic Study trigger, Nezhal trigger. That's your second spell you cast this turn, right?
Yep.
Cool, I get all of them.
Second
You gonna
spell,
pay?
one turn.
Now you can
I
draw.
have a Archivist as well.
Last.
That's awful. It doesn't help.
Discard this.
So I mill 2 more. Chromox Bop. Return this. Put a counter on it for Vigilance. And then I'll sacrifice it. 2 counters and a counter on a Carrion Feeder. Alright, I'll just, yeah, it's all good. Sorry about that. I'll pass. And then, like, I'll just not tap those 2 for mana.
This was Royce's end step, right?
No,
Yeah.
this is McLiff's end.
Nah.
Okay.
Holy shit, I get to play my turn.
Until your end step.
Untap.
Oh, on your upkeep, can I sacrifice Ranger Captain?
I guess I'll respond to that.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, so you're doing all my upkeep?
Yeah.
How about this? I'm gonna respond by Psych Rifting Time to hand.
Gonna activate Wall of Roots, and then I'll tap these for 2. and then I'll activate Tayam.
I have a response.
Sure.
Sure, whatever. Yeah, good. Go ahead.
Okay.
No response.
I
sack.
still have a response to the sack.
Sure.
I think I do. I'm gonna cast a crop rotation.
I'm gonna respond to that. I'll Noxious Revival, paying 2 life. Going to 31. Getting Psycho Effect at the top. And I will get a Ledger Shredder trigger. Discard this blue to Delta.
Crop rotation's good.
Yep.
Alright, let's get a land.
And you drew off Nessa Hall and Ristic Study.
Oh yeah. Do you pay for Ristic Study or
Oh no, you can draw.
draw for Nessie, draw for Ristic?
Emergent Zone.
Ew.
That's a card.
Tap for white. Silence. Should have cast that before.
I'm gonna have responses to that.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
Go around the table.
We're gonna do Thrasios. I have 5 creatures, and we'll add an additional, so I'll do Thrasios 3 times.
I get a Ledger Shredder trigger and as a whole Ristic Study. Are you gonna pay for Ristic?
For that one, I will not.
So I draw. I'll just do the 2 and as a whole Ristic draw and then Shredder trigger. Discard this.
First Thrasios trigger, we'll put a Finale of Devastation into hand. Second Thrasios trigger. City of Brass. Third Thrasios trigger.
Guys, I don't even have the time activation, I realized, because I never got back my basic. So, don't worry about that.
Full form to hand.
So, counter.
Guess we'll spin Thrasios again. We're gonna get Court of Calling to hand.
Yes.
And
Ew.
then we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. X equaling 4, taking 3 to cast it.
Okay. I'm gonna respond, casting an Arcane Denial, targeting the silence.
I'll respond to the Arcane Denial with the Noxious Revival. Into life.
Okay, I'm gonna respond to that by casting my Flusterstorm.
I'll cast a Mindbreak Trap for free, and I'll target everything except for my Noxious Revival and my Silence.
Okay, wait,
Tayam's in his hand.
all Ristic Study. I guess I'll
Good
draw.
happens. Yeah, you can draw.
Yeah, Magic Break Trap's good.
And Silence resolves?
Yes.
Alright. Tap for 4. Sorry. I'll activate this, leave me with 2 colorless. I'll cast a Chrome Mox, exiling.
And as a whole, Ristic Study.
I'll pay for Ristic Study.
Okay.
I'll go to 1 colorless, exile a Arbor Elf. Tap Assault, tap Chrome Mox for 2 and use the 1 floating to cast Assault. Create infinite mana.
As a whole, Ristic Study doesn't really matter at this point.
I'll pay for the Ristic.
Yeah, I'm just trying for as a whole.
I will tap for green. Cast Worldly Tutor.
And as a whole, Ristic Study.
Um,
We'll draw for Nezal first.
you can draw for Ristic. Should be alright still. Okay, so I have a meal on the top.
Wait, do you have something that's making it colored?
No. So I can't cast a meal at the moment. But I can draw everything with Thrasios. So
Oh gosh, yeah.
So I can draw my deck. Oh, I can draw a majority of my deck. So I draw this much. Put out all my 0 rocks in here. Mox, Amber.
Nezahal, Ristic.
I'm just gonna let you draw. If it fails, it fails. I have a big hand. I'm gonna cast Dockside. Use a red.
Alright.
6. Okay. So 2 white and 2 colorless cast a meal. Using 2 there. I'll use a red lightning bolt. And then I'll go 2 green, go to 2, and a colorless cast Ewit. Flicker Ewit, flicker Dockside, and keep creating the mana and creating the lightning bolts. Bolt everyone.
Yep.
GG's.
Yeah, that works.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit.